So, if I was to start a YouTube channel, or I mean, I already have a channel, but something to say on YouTube when I'm speaking to people, what would it be? I'm not too sure, but I guess this is literally my very first attempt at it. I've spoke about it a bunch of times. A lot of my friends told me to do it, and here I am, giving it a shot, I suppose. The things that I think came up during conversation to bring this up, as far as saying, hey, get a channel, put yourself out there, whatever, have been many random life situations, but I feel I have inputted the right needed words to attract that kind of thing, or to get someone to think that way, to say that I need to be doing what I'm doing at that moment to everybody, which is how I look at it. And I'm like, well, I'm down, but how the hell? So this is how I think this is the attempt. This is the attempt. That's what I could say. Well, that's what it is, you know. And recently, here we go. That's how I guess it gets going. Recently, I was helping my neighbor move, and I've moved often enough to know how to move. I kind of have a Tetris game in my mind going whenever, and I'm helping somebody move. I'm moving myself. Just to understand how things go, where they go, what makes the most sense, from how it's packed in, to the driving, to the length of the distance from point A to point B, the type of vehicle it is that's being moved. So I break a lot of things down to make it easier for the next person that's trying to do whatever, move, or whatever the case may be. So with that said, I try to take that approach in any part of life, in any person's life. So yeah, I was helping my neighbor move, and it came up again through conversation after us speaking several times here and there, that, or when he was asking how I knew kind of where and how to put the vehicle, and random people walking out, and the U-Haul truck, I'm sorry, and random people walking out, me saying, hey, are we in your way? We can move really quickly. And he didn't think about that. I'm like, that's kind of, the way I think, that's kind of a simple thing to do, or to think about in that regular, random situation, another day in life. So he was a little bit surprised about how I mentioned that. I'm like, well, to me, it's not nothing to think about. It's just, it should be done, because if I was in the guy leaving and I had to get somewhere, I would ask the guys moving in or out with the U-Haul truck to move. But I kind of brought it up before they even got anywhere near their vehicle, because I just figured the people walking around, if it hasn't been the last 20 minutes, now they're walking around in our area, it's a possibility. So I asked, and I was right, and he moved. But he was a little bit surprised about how I knew to ask that question. So now this is kind of, with that said again, this is my approach to explain who or how I am and what I want to help people, or how I want to help people. You know what I mean? Through whatever source. And being quarantined, as you all know, YouTube has been extra watched, I suppose, but this is my open. 4.5 minutes, that's good. I don't want to bore you. I want to keep you on my toes. If you know me, then you know me, and you're my team. Let's get this bread, because we can do it all together. I want to do skits, weird ideas. If you have any, if you have any ideas, or any way we could figure them out to get them together, please let me know. because I'm down. He might know something that I don't know, but you know what I want to do, and I might know something that you might want to do, but don't know how to put it together, which is what I'm hoping for. I want to find people that know what I want to do without knowing it, and just doing it the way I want to do it, and making it make sense, and putting it all together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Here we go. Let's get this bread. Boom. Uno.